What's going on, YouTube? It's January 27th, I think. 18 degrees. We've got about 6 inches of snow. This creek's froze over and covered with snow. Out there, that's the field I usually hunt. There's one behind me too. Like I said, I haven't been able to get out for about 2 weeks. I'm starting to go nuts. But just because there's snow on the ground doesn't mean you can't get out and try to find some Indian artifacts. You guys are probably thinking I'm nuts, but let me walk back to the truck and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright, like I said, we're covered up with about 6 inches of snow. The creek's right here, and I'm in northern Indiana. Around here, you find these. This is a rock pile right here. Rock pile. I mean, all these big piles along the creek here, piles of rocks. So today, I'm gonna be looking for like axes, celts, the bigger hardstone stuff. You're not going to find any arrowheads in this weather. I mean, they're too small and they're covered up, and you're not going to find arrowheads in these rock piles. But I brought some stuff to kind of show you what I'm looking for. Say most people, when they think of arrowhead hunting, they just think of, just looking for arrowheads, but there's a shitload of different artifacts you can find. Got my little buddy heater with me today, keeping me warm. Alright, so in these rock piles, this is all stuff I've found, most of it this year. I don't have it put it up in cases yet, so I just grabbed it before I left. You can find axes like this, I found this one about this time last year. It was frozen dirt, actually at this site right here. There's like a chipped axe. I actually did find this in a rock pile. This is Galgonda tillite. It's kind of like slate, but it's got these chunks of red granite in it. It comes from, the source is from in Ontario, Canada. The glaciers brought the material here. I also find chunks of this. This is some Flint Ridge chert. I find arrowheads made out of this. This stuff's awesome. But I find chunks of this, in these rock piles where the natives didn't use it or whatever. You can find, they call these game balls. I found this spring, took it to the artifact show. They told me there it was a cooking stone, so I don't know what the hell it is. You can find discoidals. These are just the plain biscuit type discoidals. Nutting stones. This is a double nutter. Put a nut on each side. Here's a like a hoof style pestle for grinding. They might even been used with these nutting stones. They put a nut in there and then smash the nut. Around here we find these geodes too. I mean, I'm looking for all kinds of stuff. Pretty much just rock hounding in general. If I find some artifacts, that's just a bonus today. Alright, I'm going to get over and sweep this rock pile off and set my heater up there and dig through it and see what we can find. I'll be back. Alright, that's it. I'm done. I'm froze. The sun's starting to go down. I've been here about an hour probably. My heater ran out of propane. I lasted about 10 more minutes, then I started freezing. I moved a shitload of rocks. I moved, I don't know, a couple ton probably. This rock pile is huge. It goes all up through there. That big pile there. That big pile there is all rocks. It's covered up with dirt. I found one definite artifact. A netting stone. It's got a little dipple on the backside too. I thought it had it's got one there on the edge too. It's a triple nutter. And I got a really nice pudding stone and some other shit. It's already loaded in the truck. I'm gonna get stuff cleaned up, and then I'll show you at the house. I'm out of here. So here's what I got out of that rock pile. I was there probably hour and a half total, digging through it. Pretty nice nutting stone. It's got 3 dimples on it. Sweet. This here, I'm pretty sure this is a broken axe. This is the bit end. Banded slate. This stuff, it's pretty brittle, but you know, they make a lot of tools out of it. I'm about 99% sure that's what this is. Because I found axes made out of slate before out there. This here, no clue. It just looks very odd. It's pretty symmetrical. I don't know if this is some type of tool, if this is natural. It's like it's knocked out there and there. And it's like ground, it's smooth right here. I don't know if it's like a grinding stone. Maybe like a pestle or something they use to grind stuff. I mean, it's perfectly flat on the bottom and it's polished. Very odd. If anybody has seen anything like this, leave a comment, please. Sad, I'm not sure it's anything, but it's just weird. Big old piece of banded slate, pretty nice. Same thing as this. And this big old pudding stone. I soaked this overnight in iron out. Came up pretty good. It was a lot darker. It's one of the better ones I've found. Icy. Whoop. Alright, one more thing. I found, if anybody lost a pair of sunglasses near the river, I found them. They've been there for a while, I'd say. Like a mouse has chewed them all up. When I seen them, I just seen this part here reflecting. I was like, man, I got me a new pair of sunglasses and I went over and picked them up. I mean, maybe just tear your head up if you try to wear them. Alright guys, that's all I got. Thanks for watching. Bye.